étudiante, je m'appelle Sniti, je suis ton professeur de français, and today we are going to start with the ninth lesson Q&A part 2. And the name of the chapter is Les Vacances. It means the vacations, and it is the ninth chapter of Apprenons le Français part 1, which is published by the Saraswati House. So as you all remember that we have completed with the master key and also the reading part of this chapter, and also with that we have also done the Q&A part 1. So today we are going to start with the Q&A part 2, in which we are going to cover from the question number 5 till the question number 8. So let us start reading with the first question of this video, that is the fifth question. Conjuguez ces verbes au présent de l'indicatif dans votre cahier. It means conjugate these verbs in present tense in your notebook. So the important word here that is very new for you all is présent de l'indicatif. Always remember that whenever this word is written to you, this whole word, then you need to remember that it means the present tense. So here we have the first part, that is regarder, and it means to watch. So here we will see that the conjugation from the subject pronoun je till the subject pronoun else, which is in plural. So we have firstly je regarde. Here with that, while reading, I'll mark the conjugation that is different in this. So we have excluded the from the infinitive the er ending, and we are going to add e, es, ons, ez, ent to the radical of the verb, that is regard. And likewise we are going to do it in the second part as well, but for the third, fourth and fifth part it is irregular. So firstly here we have is je regarde, then we have tu regarde, then we have il regarde, and then we have elle regarde. It means I am watching, you are watching, he is watching, she is watching. Then we have nous regardons, vous regardez, ils regardent, and elles regardent. So here nous regardons, we are watching, then we have you are watching once again, but this is in plural. Then we have they are watching and they are watching, but just the difference is that the first one is for masculine and the second one is for feminine. Then now let us go on to the second part, that is the verb chanter, and it means to sing. Je chante, tu chantes, il chante, elle chante. Je chante means I am singing, you are singing, he is singing, and she is singing. Now here we have the plural form of the conjugation, that is nous chantons, ons here we have, vous chantez, ez here we have, ils chantent, ent here we have, and elles chantent, ent here we have. Nous chantons means we are singing, you are singing, they are singing, and they are singing. Just the difference is that the first one is for masculine and the second one is for feminine. Now let us go on to the one of the er ending verb, that is irregular, and the name of the verb is aller. It means to go. So let us start reading with its conjugation. Je vais, I am going. Here this whole is different, I'll mark it out. Then we have tu vas, you are going, il va, he is going, elle va, she is going. Then we have nous allons, we are going, vous allez, you are going, ils vont, they are going, and elles vont also means they are going. Just ils is for masculine and elles is for feminine. Then we have the fourth part, that is être verb, and it means to be. So here we have je suis, tu es, il est, elle est. Je suis means I am, tu es means you are, il is he is, and she is. Then we have nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. We are, you are, they are, and they are. Just the difference is that the first one is for masculine, and then we have else, which is for feminine. Then we have the last word, that is avoir. It means to have. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a. I have, you have, he have, and she have. Then we have it in plural form, that is nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. we have, you have, they have, and they have. So here just the difference is that ils is for masculine and else is for feminine. So here we have successfully completed the question number 5, and now let us go on to the question number 6. So here we are the question number 6, and let us start reading it. Décrivez votre famille. It means describe your family. So this is just a demo paragraph that I have written according to my family, and you could do it on your own as per the members of their family, the number and the name of them. So I hope that still this paragraph would help you a lot, as mostly the family or the members are usually same. So let us start reading it. Ma famille est la famille nucléaire. My family is a nuclear family. Il y a 4 membres dans ma famille. There are 4 members in my famille. Famille means family. Il y a mon père, ma mère, ma soeur et moi. There is my father, my mother, my sister and me. My father's name is, mon père s'appelle. Il est très intelligent. He is very intelligent, and you might be thinking that why I have put a dash and not told the name. So you can do it on your own as per the name of your father. He is very intelligent, and then we have il va au bureau. He goes to the office. Then we have ma mère s'appelle dash. My mother's name is dash. You can fill it also by your own. And then we have elle est femme au foyer. She is a housewife or a homemaker. So you can either write this femme au foyer, or she also goes to the office as per your mother. Then we have elle est jolie, gentille, sympathique et belle. So why have I given a pause by reading this? Jolie, gentille, sympathique et belle. These are all adjectives and are very important to describe someone for a female. So for example, she is pretty, gentle, sympathetic and beautiful. Then we have ma sœur s'appelle. My sister's name is, you can also write this on your own, and instead of sister, if you have a brother, then you can say mon frère s'appelle. Then we have elle est étudiante. It means she is a student. And then we have elle est très bonne. It means she is very good. Then we have elle aime la glace. It means she loves the ice cream. And then we have the second last sentence that means that my family lives in Delhi. Ma famille habite à Delhi. Ma famille habite à Delhi. So now I tricked you all out that if we have ENT at the end, always remember that if we have ENT at the end of any verb, it is the conjugation of ils or else. And whenever we have the conjugation for ils and else, we always pronounce it as habite. For example, I've taken the verb habite, so habite, it would be habite. Then we have the next sentence, which is the last sentence. J'aime ma famille très beaucoup. So I love my family very much. So I love my family a lot. So that was for the paragraph of the 6th question. Now let us go on to the question number 7. So here we are at the question number 7, and let us read it out. Écoutez le dialogue et dites à quel texte il correspond. It means listen to the dialogues and tell which text does it corresponds. So here 3 persons are there who have introduced them one by one in 3 parts, and then some sentences are given at the back of the verb, that is the listening exercise, or it is also given in the CD. You need to listen to them or read them and then answer if they correspond to the first part, second part or the third part one by one. So let us start with the first part, that is bonjour. First I'll read it out all in French and then I'll tell you the meaning in English. Bonjour, je m'appelle Anne-Marie. J'ai 17 ans. Je suis secrétaire. J'aime le jazz. Mon père est électricien dans un garage. Ma mère est professeure. So the first one means that, hello, my name is Anne-Marie. I'm 17 years old and I'm a secretary. I love the jazz. Jazz is a kind of African music. Then we have my father is an electrician in a garage. My mother is a professor, and here we have completed reading the first part. Now let us go on to the second part, that is bonjour, Je m'appelle Marie-Hélène. J'ai 20 septembre, my bad. Je travaille comme secrétaire dans le garage de mon père. Ma mère est professeure. J'aime beaucoup le jazz. It means, hello, my name is Marie Helen. I'm 27 years old and I work in the garage of my father as a secretary. My mother is a professor and I love jazz a lot. Jazz is once again used here. And then we have the third part, that is bonjour. Je m'appelle Anne-Sophie. J'ai 17 ans. J'aime le rock et le rap. Mon père est garagiste. Ma mère travaillait avec mon père au garage. It means that, hello, my name is Anne-Sophie. I'm 17 years old and I love rock and rap. Then we have, my father is a garagist and my mother works with him in the garage. So let us start reading and answering with the answers. The first part corresponds to the B sentences, and then we have the second part that corresponds to the C sentences. Then we have the third part that corresponds to the A part in the listening exercise. So here we have successfully completed with the question number 7, and now let us go on to the question number 8. So here we are at the question number 8, and let us start reading it. Complete en utilisant des autocollants qui conviennent. It means complete using the stickers which are convenient. So what do we need to do in this exercise is that we need to read the name of the month, and then the stickers are given in which there are festivals written. For example, in January we have the New Year, so Noel is written in the sticker. So we won't paste it in April or February, we'll paste it in January. So this question is very easy, that's why I do not need to give you an answer for that, because it is already given in your book. Do you remember that Les Mois de l'année? It is given in your book, that page on the second page of lesson number 9, that is Les Vacances. So in this, with the months in French and English, the festivals were also given under them. So let me tell you the name of the month and then we'll end this session. So Janvier, Février, Mars, Avril, Mai, Juin, Juillet, Août, Septembre, Octobre, November and December. So here we have completed with the question number 8, and with that also the Q&A part 2 of lesson number 9. And so I hope that you like the video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet in the next video of lesson number 10 reading part. Bye bye and love you guys.